I wish there was something I could do.
Let's do business. Come back soon.
A journal about seeing Venatori and Crow meeting spots.
Oh, there's an interesting letter there, Rook.
An art merchant has information on the Arntam?
Mistress Trella would not waste our time. Visit her gallery and ask her what the Arntam are up to.
I promise he's not sending you just for some exposure to Antivan art.
There are worse ways to spend an evening.
Kaya ako gusto siya.
New in town?
So Spide doesn't worry you?
Well, a little bit. But Rook trusts you, and so I do too.
What if Rook's wrong about me, though? I am an assassin. A paid killer.
Well, no one's paying you to kill me, so I figure I'm probably safe.
True.
Destroy them all!
Death is true.
This cannot be!
Venatori dropped a note. A Venatori traitor.
Good to know.
Let's dig around some more.
They're close.
Looks like we're doing this!
These gets us a little farther.
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
Oh, you noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harley made her potato stew.
I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
It usually is.
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
The Anta make demands, friends.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy. So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
Everything has provenance. We have whatever you need.
Welcome. Please, have a look.
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Not a vintage I've seen on any crow table. But that means little if they were keeping a low profile, or have poor taste in wine.
Come here. Eat some meat.
You can't rely on the crows.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori. That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance.
Shadows have no idea the burden you place on this city and its officials.
The Elven way.
You don't get to tell a crow how to serve. We save a dozen lives for each that we take.
The Antam could kill thousands because of your theatrics.
You were proficient against the dragon, despite circumstances.
It's still out there.
It is, and if the occupation was broken, I'd be on its trail. Never abandon a contract. Not your own, not another crow's. Thank you for finishing that contract. We worked very hard on it.
He was a friend?
He was a crow. That would have been enough. But he was also a very good friend. Jacobus troubles me. To lose so much so young. I've also wanted to avenge people, but it's dangerous without a contract. There's never enough blood to wash that kind of hurt away.
Politics is no excuse for not eating well.
I've got goods from all over.
I thought the Antam would shut down our shop. But after they saw our replicas, they let us stay. They laughed a lot.
Would you like to see what we have?
Belara, why are they called Veilguard? Why are they jumping?
It's more that we're jumping into hollow spots and less that we're jumping things, in general.
I wouldn't want the crows to start being called death climbers, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. But what about death jumpers, right?
Chance. We found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
Safe travels.
You're not hungry.
So when the Veil Jumpers deal with a relic, who hires you?
Nobody? Who in a forest would hire us?
That's exactly what I was wondering. How do you get your jobs?
We figure out where reality's collapsing and go...
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here.
What were we talking about? That's exactly what I was wondering. How do you get your jobs?
We figure out where reality's collapsing and go there.
Is anyone there? Hello? I've been trapped by thieving barbarians.
Is that the... Hello? Are you alright?
Anton penned me up in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. Would you be a dear and clear away all the refuse by the door?
Business to the Antam house in that gallery.
Done.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please. My saviors, welcome!
Iago said you had information on the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
All right, we should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam is stealing pieces of art. Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business, and somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market, but you stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Busy as anything? No help to be found anywhere.
The Antam have scared people off, but the crows are after him. You'll see.
Spy on me, old fish. You will only see me representing this city as I should.
Who says you're worth spying on?
I just assume that is what you crows do.
You don't know us, but I know you.
Come to make more trouble? Can't you crows contain yourselves to the diamond?
It's not your business, but I'm not a crow.
Then you should be more selective about the company you keep. Responding to the Butcher requires a properly appointed leader, one who will make proper decisions. Treviso requires governance, not games.
What's your complaint with the crows, Evenji?
You partnered with them. Of course you're blind to their failings. Treviso has found balance without feathered criminals getting people killed. Crows should stay out of the way and let the government do its job.
Why hasn't the city taken a stand against the Untom?
We face an army of fanatical giants. The right and proper thing to do is secure a lasting peace. Of course the crows don't like it. Outsiders are killing slightly more people than they commonly do. Perhaps the Untom could be convinced to do more backflips while murdering.
Would you like to see what we have?
How's business?
Can't complain.
But I mean, Untom, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Untom who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
So the Untom are just grabbing whatever they want now? In front of everyone?
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
So, how do you get paid?
We don't. At least, I've never gotten paid.
You're performing a service, Bellara. Veil jumpers should get paid for that.
Well, sure, but who's gonna pay?
Dalish clans, towns and villages around the edge of Arlethin Forest.
Maybe the towns... Dalish don't have much money generally, but how would it work?
I'll loan you my contract negotiator.
We're close to that camp where the Untom took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Of course.
Right out.
Now's your chance.
Say the word.
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art. Or any sign of what the Antam are doing with it. Nothing here.
I don't see anything here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Is this what you call acting for Treviso? Is this all you do?
Someone must supervise and make sure paperwork is filed. You can't trust people to just do things.
You can't trust some people.
Is Andaran Artishan. It's such a pretty language.
I have known 5 different heirs.
Are you suspicious of them?
I asked the same questions of each and got the same non-answers. I'll worry when things are bad enough for them to speak truth.
The Crows are patriots. Why not stand with them?
Patriots? They're a flock of hired killers. You haven't lived with a distant king appeasing fools. Power belongs in the hands of the proper officials. But no, let the mascots decide policy. How could that go wrong?
I'm keeping an eye on Ivenchi. The Antam can't be allowed to stay.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. Bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antam are trading the... Okay. We're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Trouble coming.
Rook. Not half bad.
Put them down clean.
Nicely done, Rook.
Alright, let's find out what the Artam and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Artam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Can they even do that? Maybe they could, but... Oh, that'd be very dangerous.
We must go to Dea and Viago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
What did you call that dish? The one you made last night?
Grilled chorizo secret baña cauda. The fish is named after the city, you see?
Oh, wow. Well, I liked it a lot.
I'm glad. It was one of my favorites growing up.
I think, well, maybe only you and I should be cooking from now on.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Artam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
I spoke to the others about taking over the cooking rotation. Just the two of us.
Oh, how'd it go? Did anyone seem upset?
Except for Harding, they were all dreading any meal not prepared by us.
Oh, that's great. Well, not the dread, but that they're okay with not cooking.
They had some requests, but none that seemed unreasonable. Something's testing us. Something dark.
Careful, ahead.
Save a little for the rest of us, Rook.
For sure. Ranged incoming.
Say the word. Nice work. I hate to be on their side.
For sure.
Someone's behind this. Find whoever's raising them. Understood.
Nice one, Lucanus. Good to go. Watch out left.
Say the word.
Everyone still alive?
Behind the portcullis. That one's raising the others. We need a way through.
You gotta move! You bet!
I get a wisp to follow me. Follow me. Get a taste of your own medicine. If I get a wisp to follow me, you'll get a taste of your own medicine. There. Take it out before it raises any more dead.
Snipers!
Ranged incoming!
Ready, Rook!
Ranged!
Still in one piece.
Careful ahead.
Say when!
The armor on those undead looks familiar.
Insignia. Those were General Rather's soldiers.
Right. I remember now. An old ally of the Dreadful, and now the gods are raising them to slow us down.
Oh! We did it!
Beware the ancient that sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible.
Dinan! We have to destroy it!
Take it down!
For sure!
Rook! Thanks for coming.
No.
One Ranged incoming!
more! They're gone. The Fey Tear and that Revenant. All that's left is its essence. The Revenant's essence feels darker, more powerful. He must be protecting something big. We should look around for a door it might fit.
How did you learn to fix ancient elven things?
Trial and error, mostly. Take something apart, then try to put it back together again, you know?
It cannot be easy to know if you've done it right, when it never worked in the first place.
Sometimes it's less important to know what it was intended to do, and more about getting it to do what you want instead.
The deeper currents.
Door. I think the essence we took from that Revenant might be our way through.
Then it's a key. Maybe the gods are hiding something.
Now you see, Dweller. The gods hunger to reclaim this place. Their minions scavenge what the wolf left behind. They turn his regrets to weapons and blight all they touch. If the Evenuras take the crossroads, darkness will fall.
Spell it out for me. Exactly what happens if the gods reclaim the crossroads?
The fade flows through these ancient ways. Spirits and demons, dreams and magic. Now, imagine all blighted.
Like I needed another reason to stop them. You believe the gods could blight the whole crossroads, don't you?
You bring hope. A revenant is destroyed, others remain. Fight on, Dweller. The blight must wither.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels. Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead, inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
I can't answer that. Can you?
I've come to believe there is a return. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred. How thoughtful, Rook.
Are you doing all right, Rook? Don't forget to take breaks, okay?
I hope Nev's all right. She must be so torn up about her friends in Minrathous. At least Treviso will be all right.
What happened in Minrathous will stay with me a long time.
The sauce is just cheese?
And the pasta water. Yes, and it has to be good cheese.
That shouldn't work. The sauce should break apart.
And even cooking is more complicated than magic. Sometimes.